Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sean's Magic Cardboard, and today I'm going to be opening Archazia's Island Booster Box, brand new set 7, released this past weekend, of Lorcana trading cards. This is the first chance I've actually had to open any of this set, despite it being out for a few days now, and yeah, I'm super excited. Normally coming into a new release, if you've seen one of my videos before, as you know, I try to stay away from any and all information on cards that could potentially be in a set. I like to kind of keep it fresh coming into it. Not knowing much about the set. Obviously there's a few characters on the box, which will kind of give away a little bit of what to expect. I do believe this is the first set with dual colours, so it'll be very interesting to see how that goes. But apart from that, fairly not much information to go. If we see a blue crab, that is a good thing. If we don't see a blue crab, that's not so good. However, there's a lot to look forward to in this box. I'm really excited for it, and let's get cracking. Alright, so the moment of truth has arrived. I've been looking forward to this since picking this box up, and here we are. It's here, set 7. I have seen a couple of openings so far. As I say, I try to stay away from as much as possible. Big Hero 6 is of course featured in this set. It has been in previous sets as well, but maybe an emphasis potentially on some Big Hero 6 characters, who knows. We'll start off with the first pack of the day, and there we go, Big Hero 6. First character, Hiro Hamada. So it would obviously be nice. What we're looking for? We're looking for Cusco. This is an interesting card. Evasive. At the start of your turn, choose each player draws a card. Each player chooses and discards a card. We're looking for legendaries. We've got company. Oh, now this is going to be one of the big factors of the meta game, I think. Ink Geyser. Each player exerts all cards in their inkwell. Then each player with 3 or more cards in their inkwell returns cards at random from their inkwell to their hand until they have 3 cards in their inkwell. This could cause chaos, and I imagine it will as well. Toby is going to be the first common. And straight away, I think I see a print line. There definitely has a massive print line down there. Not a great sign. Something to look out for. Something I hope not to see. Unfortunately, I have seen it on this occasion. And that is going to be pack 1 of Archazia's Island. It's great to kind of get thrown in. I do fear for Ruby Amethyst in set 7. I don't believe there's too much support for Ruby Amethyst. However, I kind of feel like this happens every time a new set comes out, that Ruby Amethyst drops down in the pecking order for a little while. Amber Coil, I think, will be effective. During your turn, whenever a card is put in your inkwell, you may remove 2 damage from a chosen character at 1 cost. Morris, a Dawson, and a rare Restoring Atlantis. That's cool. Yeah, so I do think that every time a new set comes out, Ruby Amethyst looks like it's on the back foot for a little while, and then out of nowhere, Ruby Amethyst appears again. So I'm not going to worry too much about the future of Ruby Amethyst just yet, but I do think we'll go through that little period where it's not so great. Unconventional Tool. This is a really cool card, and there's a card that links up super well with it, so I'm going to put it to the side actually, just in case we come across it at some point. The other card you probably know about, if you've been up to date with Archazia's Island, Giant Cobra. Talking to Errormeister a few days ago, or last week, he reckoned this could be a massive, massive part of the meta game. Giant Cobra 4/4, the new Vanish effect. When an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. So, one to watch out for. Well, we've seen a lot of Giant Cobra, quite possibly Mad Hatter. Whenever a damaged character challenges another character, you may draw a card. And King Candy is going to be the first super rare of the day, followed by a Dr. Calico, something like that. So, Unconventional Tool, possibly some red-blue action, we'll see this. But there's a card in particular that you probably know that is actually on the box of Archazia's Island that could potentially link up well with it. So we'll see if we come across that at some point during this opening. Double Trouble. Mother Gothel. Interesting. Whenever one of your characters challenges, you may move 1 damage counter from chosen character to another opposing chosen character. 3 cost, 1/4 quests for 1. We got a rare, a super rare Mirabelle. Ooh, and a Dolores Madrigal as well. Whenever one of your characters sings a song, chosen opponent reveals their hand. Interesting card that. Might see some play. Alright, I did have the fear for a second that I'm not actually recording the phone camera, which captures the cards. Yet to see a legendary. We are 4 packs in, 5 packs in, I think. So hopefully in the next few packs we will see a legendary. Madame Medusa, 4 cost, 3/4. Whenever a character question, may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to put top 3 cards of chosen player's deck into their discard. Interesting, you can actually choose which character that is. Lyle Tiberius Rourke, 8 cost, 6/4, quest for 3. Once during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, deal 2 damage to each character in play. Interesting. Will this be something we see in Ruby Amethyst? Potentially Merlin. And finally, a super rare Pongo. Alright. Slow start? Potentially. We've been here before. We've seen it happen before. We've came back from this position. I'm not getting too concerned just yet. Plenty of time to go. If we see a blue crab, then life is good. So hopefully we come across one of those. There's lots of cards here, and I really would like to kind of like stop and look at all of these, but at the same time, this video could be very, very long. Another super rare. There we go. Belle. And Edgar Balthazar. Alright, let's have a quick look at Belle. Belle is a shift 7. For each item in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this character using her shift ability. Whenever this character crashes, you may put up to 3 item cards from your discard on the bottom of your deck to gain 1 more for each item moved this way. Very, very interesting. For sure, got to try this out in some red-blue, see what happens. Not the Belle I was thinking of to work with our unconventional tool, but I'm fairly confident we'll come across at least one of them. I think we'd be very unlucky not to throw out this booster box. Alright, let's continue going. Akela, Gizmodok. Some new characters here that we haven't seen so far. Wendy Darling we have seen. Another super rare is going to be the Queen of Hearts and Wendy Darling. Common. We are getting through this box. Yet to see a legendary. Goes without saying, we've also not seen an enchanted. Whether we will or not is, yeah, it's a long shot, but we can hope. It's happened before, so let's hope it happens again. Queen of Hearts, Bucky, Drizella, Mariano, Lishang, Amethyst Coil, Thunderbolt, the Glass oh, first legendary is Mickey Mouse, Inspirational Warrior, legendary, ooh, Reverse Fidget, or Foil Fidget even. Alright, so we've got a legendary. Mickey Mouse, 2 cost, 1/1 during your turn. Whenever this character banishes another character, you may play a character for free. Interesting. I'm sure there will be some funky decks that are designed to work with this card. I'll look forward to encountering them and hopefully not losing to them too many times over the course of this set. The way Lorcana works, you get your 3 months with each set before new cards come out, and I always feel like you're just kind of getting used to, or not even getting used to, like you're really getting into a rhythm of working. Ruby Amethyst in set 6 was, I just absolutely loved it. It was probably my favourite set so far. Got a rare, another rare, which is Madame M. Oh, and a rare Merlin as well. Whenever this character quest, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck if it's the name card. Put in your inkwell face down and exerted, otherwise put it on top of your deck. Speaking to someone last night about this card actually, and they've made a deck based on it, and they seem super, super stoked for it, super excited for it, so I think this set will definitely bring some interesting strategies and really just kind of shake up the game. I think we're going to see a lot more colour combinations that we haven't really seen up until now with the introduction of Archazia's Island, and I'm all for that. It'll be nice to see people experiment and just really trying to change the script on things. Musha and a Mother Gothel foil. Alright, so far I think we're doing okay. I don't think we're halfway yet, but Panic stations, not quite there. I think if we can get a couple more legendaries at the very least. I think if we had 4 legendaries, that would be nice. 3 legendaries would take it. I would say, however, I've seen cases where we'll get Pete, Space Cadet, and Cheshire Cat as well. I've seen cases where there's no enchanted, and I've seen booster boxes where there's 2 enchanted, so it really kind of luck of the draw. So we'll see where our luck falls today. Peppa Magic Corral, another unconventional tool, we'll put that to the side. Still not seen the bell card that goes along with it, I don't think. Maybe we have and I've just went through it. Donald Duck, and finally, King Stefan. Alright. Must be about halfway now, and we're not starting to panic. We're not starting to panic. Ah, there it is. Hey, bell. So during your turn, you may banish chosen item of yours to play this character for free. So, when this item is banished, you pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. So you can play bell by banishing unconventional tool, and then you can pay 2 less for the next item you play for free. And that can all be done turn 1. So this card is going to cause some chaos for sure. Let's go through. Rare, super rare. Hey, that's cool actually. I got foil bell. I really like that. So we went from not seeing 1 this entire time that I'm aware of to all of a sudden getting 2, 1 being foil. So that's nice. Doesn't quite make the box, but it'll go a lot of way to helping. Alright, let's continue through. My camera battery is flashing, so I probably will cut out before we finish this. That's okay, I'll just have to charge it for a few minutes before continuing. But let's see if we can find more legendary magic before that happens. Raja, interesting. 2 cost, 3/3 with the vanish effect. Definitely going to see some play. Training staff, hee. Anna, interesting card. Calhoun, rare, and common. Alright. Alright. I am starting to panic, I'm not going to lie. I can see the bottom of this booster box. I think we're maybe halfway. We've had 1 legendary. This has happened before, so it's not the end of the world, but it would be great if we could kind of pick up something here just to kind of ease things. Restoring the crown. Ah! And breathe. Super rare Pete, that'll also do. But Tamatoa, happy as a clam. Tell you what, I am happy as a clam right now. That has changed the game dramatically. That puts things at ease a little bit. This is probably one of, if not the most expensive legendary in this set. When you play this character, return up to 2 item cards from your discard to your hand. Whenever this card quest, you may play an item for free. 6 cost for 5, quest for 2. And that has made my day. Breathe. Alright. Quick pack count now. 9 to go. So over halfway. Camera's not fully cut out yet. I can see the battery flashing. And the Tamatoa's saved this box to this point. Long way to go. But the Tamatoa Blue Crab has really saved this box. So we've kind of hit the one thing that I was hoping to hit. What else would I like to hit? Another blue crab or a foil crab would be really cool. Clarabelle. So much to give. Hopefully this box has so much to give, because we've still got a long way to go here. This is not over. In the immortal words of KSI, for those who know who he is, which is pretty much everyone on the planet at this point, it's not over yet. So hope we don't get copyright straight for that. But yeah, we've still got a long way to go in this box, so we're not quite there. Aladdin, super rare Jafar, and a foil uncommon. Alright, as expected, the camera battery did run out. It has, however, given me a little bit of time to just collate everything, show you guys what's going on. So these are all the rares / super rares. Just get cracking. The camera battery's flashing again, so I really want to get through as much as possible. The camera did cut out, But let's see how far we go. This is going to be super speed now, just so I can get through this without the camera battery going again. Please don't go on as rare, super rare, and a foil. 1 pack, 6 packs to go. We're fighting against the battery. I can see it flashing. Hopefully it holds out long enough to get through this box. Please, please, please. I also have to edit this thing and get some food, so the battery cutting out is not a great thing. Cinderella, rare, and also a common. Alright. Down to 5 packets, 2 legendaries at this point. It's not looking great. We didn't get the Tamatoa, so that is a bit of a let off, the fact that it is possibly one of the most expensive legendaries in the box, or in the set. Another bell, which is nice. That'll be usable in Blue decks. We've got a super rare Goofy, super rare Hero, and a common P. Alright, it's getting tough now. 4 packs remaining. There's very little that could really save this box, if you will. I think if you ended up with 2 legendaries, you'd be a little bit disappointed, even if they are good legendaries. But unfortunately, we're heading that way. Because we're down to, this is the last 3 packets. The final 3. And all we've got to show for it is 2 legendaries. Come on. Be something super. Donald Duck. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for the duck. Flustered Sorcerer. Tell you what, I was flustered there, and I still am because the camera battery's gone. So I'm just going to continue without the face cam for now, so we can get through this thing. Down to the last 2 packets, and we've got 3 legendaries, which is nice. It's not the greatest return, I got to be honest, but given the circumstances, going into the last packet, I think we've done okay here. I think we've done okay. 3 legendaries, good legendaries from the booster box. Isn't a bad return. No enchanteds, which is a shame. It's always nice to see enchanteds, but they are so scarce for good reason. Final pulls are going to be a rare, a super rare Elsa, and a common Miss Bianca, and that's going to just about do it. So, just to recap, 3 legendaries, a Donald Duck, a Tamatoa, a Mickey Mouse. Tamatoa the standout of the box for sure. Flustered Sorcerer, that's me right now. Flustered Sorcerer. This has been a stressful opening for many reasons. I appreciate you sticking with us if you got to this point. Let me know what you think of this box, and let me know if you're opening any of this product. Lorcana, Archazia's Islands.